I'm Brie, the owner of Shark.arttack, my small art business where I create products inspired by nature. And today is actually the day before my market, Sunday the 10th of May, and I'm going to be stalling at Victoria Baths in Manchester, which is going to be my first inside market and my first market in Manchester, which is super exciting. But I've got a few things that I need to get done before tomorrow, such as I need to actually finish my other animal heads, and I need to plan out my original art that is going to be behind me. Oh, and I've got to just take some photos of the stuff I've actually made before, in case they get sold. But I want to be able to have a memory of them and be able to post them online afterwards. So that is the stuff I need to get done today. So this video will be like my last minute preparations, and also hopefully some recordings of tomorrow, and then my feelings about the market. The venue looks really pretty. It's got like some stained glass windows, and also I think the room that I'm going to be in is going to have a glass roof, so that's really cool. But yeah, I'm super excited. I haven't done a market in like 4 or 5 months now, so this will be me getting back into it. And for my business, I actually haven't done any like spring or summer markets, so this is sort of like a new experience for me, because I've only ever done like Christmas markets, winter markets. So I'm wondering how this will be like, and what's going to be different compared to Christmas markets. So we're all set up now, and I'll show you my setup. So we hung up my originals here, and then we've got my other originals, and then my coasters, and then my stickers and prints, and then all my clay things and jewellery. And yeah, I think the market's going to start in like 20-ish minutes, so I might have a look around at other stores. But yeah. We're over halfway through. There's been a steady stream of traffic, so it's been really hard to film, but I've actually sold out of one of my prints and 2 of my stickers, which is really surprising. And I've actually sold one of my trinket trays and 2 of my animal heads, which is also really amazing. I actually can't believe that has happened. And in like the first hour, I made back my table fee, which has never happened to me. And honestly, this is like so surprising. I didn't think I was going to do this well at this market, but this is so good. The market is over now, and it went really well, so we're going to pack up, and I'll see you later. last one in the swimming pool. Look at the beautiful stained glass. This is such a good day. And my little bag of goodies I got. Wow. So it's been a few days now since the market, and I want to do like a bit of a review of what happened. I also want to show you a few things that I got. So I got these earrings from Ampersand Jewellery, and I actually have been wanting some earrings like this for a while, like fairy, moth or butterfly wings sort of like jewellery. They have like purple, yellow, blue, and they're all sparkly. They're really gorgeous. I'm really glad that I spotted this because, as I said, I've been wanting something like this for a while. I've already worn them a few times and I love them. They're really, I'm so happy with them. They are really great. Got some things from Papadopoulos. I think I'm saying that right. Papadopoulos. And I've seen their sun catchers before, and then I was like, oh my god, I'm totally getting one. So I got their whale shark. I bet it's like a big surprise. Oh my gosh, I got a whale shark. But no, I got the whale shark. I'm excited to put it on my wall. Not my wall. I'm excited to put it on my window. Right now it's raining, so I want to put it on when the sun's shining so I can see exactly what it's going to look like in my room, because I don't want to put it in a position where I'm going to be annoyed by the sun coming through it. So yeah, I'm very happy about this. And then I also got some stickers from them. So I got this one for my friend, some little ducks. This one's so cute. And then I got this one for myself. I had to grab this. It's so adorable and it's just so me. I have no idea where I'm going to put it yet, but you can never have enough stickers. So yeah. I also got a candle from the Cozy Witch. And I actually got speaking to her. We were in the same area, we were in the same pool, and she was super nice, and I hope we have a market again together, because I'd love to go back to her stall and buy something else off her, because her candle smells were really nice. There was another one called like apple pie or something, and that one was super nice, and that's usually the type of smells that I usually go for, like apple, cinnamon, autumny sort of smells. But I thought I can't do that again because that's just boring. So I went for something that I equally liked, but it's super different than what I usually get. So I got this one called Lilith, and it's purple, which is super cool, and it's amber, jasmine, frangipani and cinnamon. It smells super nice, but I really do not know how to describe the smell. I guess it's like floral, fruity, a bit sweet, and to me at least it has the vibe of like walking in a forest, but it doesn't smell like a forest at all. Like, it doesn't smell like that at all. It just gives me the vibe of walking through a forest to me. But yeah, that is what I got. Let's get on to my breakdown of the actual market experience for myself. So I'm going to break it down into 3 parts. So I'm going to have my overall sales, bestsellers, and then my thoughts about the market. For my overall sales, I took £511 by card on my Square Reader, which is absolutely insane. I have never amounted that much at all in any of my markets. I still can't believe what even occurred on that day. And then I got £6 of actual money, which amounts to £517. Saying that out loud is crazy, because the only market that has actually amounted to that much was my markets in Bangor when I was at university, and that was because a lot of the people there were studying marine biology, and obviously I really catered to that audience, so it was really good for me. So knowing that I have an audience elsewhere is really insane to know, and crazy, because I never thought I'd be able to do that again. Deducting the table fee, which was £45, and my Square Reader fee, which was £9, I got £463 from this market, which is still absolutely insane. And I don't even know how to explain how grateful and flabbergasted I am at what even happened. Like, it was crazy. I don't even know. Most of my sales, as expected, were in the £0 to £10 bracket, and then I got a few in the £20 to £30 bracket, and then over £30 I got 2 sales, which is crazy to even have any sales over £30. And I'm so grateful for everybody who came to my store that day. It was absolutely insane. Again, I keep saying it was absolutely insane, but it actually was absolutely insane. Like, before the market, I honestly thought no one would want to buy anything that I had, or even want to come to my store, because there was so many other talented creators that were there that day, that I just thought no one would want anything that I had. That, like, you guys showed me wrong. I don't know, I can't express how grateful I am. I'm just gonna have to move on to the next section of this, because I'm just gonna keep babbling on about how I can't believe what happened. So my best sellers were my tiger shark stickers, which are never my best sellers. Literally hardly any of them sell at any other market, but at this market 7 of them were sold. And then I sold 6 jellyfish earrings, and then 5 jellyfish cuffs. The jellyfish cuffs were a surprise because they never sell either. I only really sell 1 or 2 of them, and it was a surprise that so many sold. Sometimes even some people bought 2 of them together, and I was surprised about that. And yeah, 6 basking shark prints sold, and I actually sold out of my basking shark prints, and they sold out, I think, maybe in the first half of the market, which was insane. I should have got more, but I honestly didn't think I would need more. A group of, I think they probably were university students, came to my stall. I think all of them picked up the basking shark print. One of them said, "Oh, it's like Ponyo," and I just thought in my head, oh, it actually was inspired by Ponyo. And then I turned around, one of them gave it to me, like, to buy. I turned around, packaged it, I turned back around, one of the other girls passed it to me. She was like, "Oh, can I buy this?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, sure, thank you." And I was packaging that up. I turned back around, and then the other person who was with them gave one to me as well. And I was like, "Oh my gosh, thank you so much." Literally all of them bought the same print all together, and it was really nice. It was really nice to see that they all really loved that print. I had a few other things sell out. So my cat stickers and heart shark stickers also sold out in the first half. So I think those also could have been best sellers if I actually brought more stock, as I only had 5 cat stickers and 4 heart shark stickers. So if I actually brought more of them, I actually feel like they could have been best sellers as well. But yeah, I just didn't think I would need that much stock, as I didn't think people would want my things, to be honest, which is my fault. I'm getting in my own way. I also sold my red squirrel original, which was a bit random, to be honest, because my parents were just leaving to get some drinks for us, and then this couple said, "Oh, can we buy this, please?" And they handed me the red squirrel original, which was £30, and I'm so grateful that someone liked that. My mum always says that the red squirrel original was really good. I'm a bit sad that it's gone, much like how I was when my barn owl original was sold, but I am grateful that someone liked it so much that they wanted to buy it. And I can't believe it's now in somebody's house. Like, it's so crazy to think that someone's bought my original piece and it's just now in someone's house, and I'm not gonna see it ever again. Like, it's insane. Okay, so final bit. My thoughts. I think you can probably tell what my thoughts are on this market by all the blabbering that I've done. But I absolutely love this market. It is the best market I have ever had. I am so thankful for everybody who came to my store and everybody who said so many kind words. Everybody in Manchester was so lovely that day. I can't say thank you enough. The market was great. There was always a steady stream of people coming through the doors. There was only maybe 2 times in the market where it died down. Maybe at like dinner time for half an hour, and then at the end of the day for an hour, the footfall had calmed down, which was completely understandable. But throughout the day, the footfall was amazing. I sometimes had small queues forming at my stand, which I had never had before. It was absolutely insane. I had never had a market like that, or my art had been received in that way ever. Also, the communication was great beforehand. There was many emails sent, and also when I had a query and sent it off to Holly, she was really quick in answering, and it was really great. And the marketing on Instagram and everywhere else was really amazing, which probably bolstered all of the footfall that came in that day. It was really amazing. Also, setup was really easy. Finding Victoria Baths was actually really easy as well. All the staff was great as well. And yeah, that's really all I have to say about my experience at Victoria Baths and my market with Tilly and Primrose. It was really amazing, and I had a fantastic time. And once again, thank you so much, Manchester, and anyone who came to my stall. That's all for now, and I hope to see you in my next video. I think my next market, as of posting this, is in June now, and I'm going to be in Trentham for the Makers Market. I'm not sure what date it is, so I'll put it on the screen, but I'm so excited to be returning to Trentham, as I've also had great experiences there and I really love Trentham. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!